we have not been boxed to any corner. We are an independent commission, and we are subject to no other direction other than the direction and the authority of the Constitution. So we are not subject to any other authority other than the Constitution. The issues of reviewing salaries downwards. I think we need to mention again that we haven't reviewed any salary downward. Because when I started off, I did mention that the current structure, the current parliament, and the state officers that we are dealing with as SRC are new state officers under the new constitution. We went out to set salaries for those new state officers. So there was no question of downgrading any position other than paying them the worth as determined by the job evaluation that we undertook. This is not the time for upward review of remuneration and benefits for any public servant. We all know that the country is under depressed economic performance with a growth rate of less than 5%. What is required of us, and especially the public servants, is to tighten our belts and work to see that the economy truly grow to not only 7% as projected by His Excellency the President, but by the 2 digits so that all Kenyans can have improved standard of living and access to basic social and economic goods spelled out in the Constitution under Article 43. We believe this is the direction to go as SRC. This is where we need to expend our energy and time for the sake of this country. We want to reiterate again that as a leader, there is always a price to pay. And the price is you would always want to forego your own personal interest at the expense, not at the expense of the people that you are leading. The price is that there will be moments that you will need to sacrifice. There are moments that you will need to go your personal comfort as a leader so that the rest of the Kenyans can be able to be supported by our leadership strategies. The remuneration set by SRC, however, as we come to the conclusion of this, are not cast in stone. We have said they can be reviewed, and we have put a place for appeal or review within our regulations, depending, however, on the economic performance of the country. The Commission would like to restate and assure that in case any party feels that justice was not done and the salary set was unfair, they are free, indeed very much free, and we entertain dialogue within the SRC culture to send their request and their appeal to the Commission. It is imperative and indeed very important for us to note one thing, that we undertake our operations extremely objectively, we undertake them transparently, and we have stood to say we will be fair to every Kenyan and the many of the stakeholders that we are serving currently.